Good morning, fellas. It's Saturday, May 14th, about 7:55 in the morning, and we're about 78 in the garage, and looks to be a John Kerry type day today anyway. I made a video last weekend on Saturday of me getting the car up in the air and getting tires off. It's on two 4x4s because I didn't want it that high because all the fenders are loose. And so I can put the header panel on. And we ended up with rain, and then we lost power up here for about an hour, and I ended up losing that video. So I smoked some ribs. I had to pull the smoker onto the back patio. Backyard was flooding. I had video of it all, and lost that video. So sorry about that. Well, first off, got a mail call. Captain Jerk, guys, go check him out. Let's see where we put Captain Jerk up here. Right next to Redneck Railroad. How's that? Yeah. And go check him out. And wonder what the 6 means. Interesting. Well, anyway, hood came in, and the valence came in. Me and my son's been working on this all weekend. Or not all week, all last week. Hood got in Monday, probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a nice piece, but let me show you. We worked on this thing for 90 minutes trying to get this to line up, and you can see it doesn't line up. But one thing, the header panel is great. Right here, let's talk about the header panel then. Let's see, right here, probably a coat hanger, or I can split it and push it over, but I don't know if the width of a coat hanger, if splitting it and letting it go over, that's going to be too wide. The passenger side is perfect, and this is Auto Metals Direct. I should have done that. These are, what is it, OER fenders, both sides. So I should have probably just stuck with Auto Metals Direct, but hindsight is good. And if I had to do all over again, I would do Auto Metals Direct. So what we came to the conclusion of, hold on, let me set you down for a minute. So what we came to the conclusion is that 48-year-old hinges just ain't going to cut it anymore. I got new ones on order. You can see the play in it. There is more play in it than they should, and that's what we think it is. We fought with this thing for about I want to say 90 minutes on Thursday. And this is, we had a little bit better than this, but we lost this in doing it, or lost the lineup in doing it, keep messing with it, and then I sat there and said, let's stop and we'll get new hinges. See, this doesn't line up, and watch. See, I can push it down. So the hood needs to come, this hood needs to go, here, let me get over here. The hood needs to go just a little bit tweak like that, and it'll be perfect. You can see this lines up. But anyway, as I was looking and searching for hood hinges, I ordered them from Summit. They're coming. So as I was doing hood hinges, I came across something, and let me ask you guys, what's your guys' opinion? I showed it to the wife and I told her the price tag, and she thought it was quite cool. And I think it's quite cool too. But, oh, clock's going off. Okay. So this is Street Dreams powered reverse hood kit. Sorry, it's a shaky cam. That's slick. So anyway, those kits are anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200. Wife saw it, thought it was cool. She gave me permission if I wanted to go buy it, but I want to do the standard hinges first and see what happens there. And if I can't get this thing to line up that way, be able to definitely get it lined up with that. So that's where we're at. So since I'm waiting on the hinges, I'm not going to be working on this at all today. We're going to take the hood back off later on this afternoon. My sons are coming up for dinner. It's family dinner night, and we're going to take the hood off, and then I'll get the hinges off, and then we'll wait for Summit. Monday the hinges come, and they're coming from Sparks, Nevada. And on Tuesday the springs are coming, and they're coming from out of Ohio, and they'll be here Tuesday. So we'll get that together, and then we'll put the hinges on, and we'll try round 2 on adjusting this hood. So that's all I got for today. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll pick this up when I get more parts in later. Hey fellas, this is the last one for today. We're about getting to 250. I like to keep it at 250 to 300. 2 slabs of baby back and 1 of St. Louis. They've been marinating overnight in a rub that I get from Texas. If anybody's interested, send me a PM, or I'll just go ahead and put CW's email address up on this at the end of this video, and if anybody's interested, you already his webpage and you go to his catalog and get it. But it's good stuff. I've been doing it for getting my barbecue sauce from him from, God, I think the last 10 years now. So, and we are still getting cells popping in and out of here. So that's why the barbecue's up here. So I use only 3 woods or 4 woods when I smoke: cherry, apple, hickory, and mesquite. And today these are going to be on cherry. And the ribs I do is 1 hour on the smoker. We pull them off. We wrap them in tin foil. Before we totally wrap them in tin foil, we smother them with honey and brown sugar. Wrap them in tin foil, back on the smoker for another 2 hours, put some moisture back in the meat, and then back off in the last hours when we put the barbecue sauce on it. I do put mine wet. So that's it for today. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll see if we do anything on the car Monday. Later. Hey fellas, just a quick update. Yeah, storms moved in. I'm still smoking ribs. They are wrapped in tin foil You smother them in honey and brown sugar, and they'll stay like that for 2 hours, puts moisture back into the ribs. And then the last 30 to 45 minutes are back on the smoker without the tin out of the tin foil, and with barbecue sauce on them. So wonder how far this cell's how long this cell's gonna last. So anyway, that's where we're at. And we keep it at about 250. Can you see? So that's what we keep it at. And we're still using cherry. So that's all I got for now. And when I pull them off and I put them back on after they've been in the tin foil, I'll take another video of it, and that'll be it. Later, guys.